What's up guys, Curtis here, welcome to a brand new Football Manager 20 video. That's right, today is the 19th of November. Now that could be a clue, that means I either uploaded this pretty quickly, or it could have taken me a long old time to get this video up. Who knows? I don't know. We all know what I'm like, for heaven knows. I haven't uploaded a Football Manager video since 2000 and, well, Football Manager 2018, which subsequently would have been the year 2017. At the time, I had just done my 2017 FM20 series that I really enjoyed it. We did a lot of episodes. It was good fun. But then, obviously, as some of you know, if you follow me and my time closely, I then started working for Sports Interactive. I got a job at SI and I worked there. Those that, again, also aren't too familiar, in August of this year, I left Football Manager and I've gone on to a new challenge and I'm working elsewhere. And I kind of feel like now I can make Football Manager videos again with it not being, you know, like kind of I spend all day at work doing FM now. Do you know what I mean? The fire's kind of back. So, you know what it is. You guys enjoyed the Journeyman. It would be rude not to bring it back. The Journeyman is here. I don't know if this looks good, bad, what in the bottom corner. I don't know. I'm just going to, it's made it a tiny bit bigger. Going to keep it like that. I'm going to title it the Curtis Morton Journeyman. I've just set up this save. By the way, this is the first time filming with this current setup like this. I don't know if I sound terrible. I don't know anything. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got my new office in my new house. It could be good. It could be bad. So, just set up my guy. I used a photo of me to do it. And we'll see how it looks in game. I'm not too sure. But I've loaded up about 26 nations. I loaded up almost every... there you go. That's quite scary. I loaded up 26. Can I look at add remove leagues? That's what, 5 by 4. It's 23 leagues, it looks like. It's a 77,000 approximate player count. There's a lot of different leagues. I had to include countries like Russia because of the last Journeyman. Previous Journeyman, I added additional leagues in. Won't be doing that this time, but part of me would quite like, you know, a Danish one, Greek, Croatian, Austrian. Well, there's some nice options there. So, we're obviously just going to be chatting whilst I go through. A quick look at my profile as well. I gave myself 0 coaching badges. And look, I'm not going to have no football inability because we all know I'm a professional footballer at local level. So, I decided to be accurate with that one. And that's about it. So, there are literally tons of jobs available. I mean, I'm not going to get these other jobs, but in terms of managerial jobs, there's 1 or 2 that is available. As you can tell, I mean, you can see flipping Oleg Luzhny. You've got to get him in. What we're going to do, so we're going to do our usual. We're going to go on holiday for a week, and we're going to apply at any club, and we're just going to chat whilst it goes. It might take literal age to filter through this. Honestly, I don't know how long this could take. It might be the longest time you could ever imagine. But it could also be quite quick. So you've got a few options come through. So you may have noticed, obviously, I said that I only loaded up European ones. I'm going to keep this entirely in Europe. That we're not going to leave Europe. I don't think we did in our last one. We're not going to in this one. Maybe down the line, I'll load in a few like Brazilian, Argentinian ones for new gens and stuff. But as it stands, we're staying in the UK, in Europe. But what we won't be doing is starting in the UK. So, Carlisle, Grimsby, Leyton Orient would be quite a cool one, given that they, for the last few years, have just been down the road from me. But I won't be doing that. Haladas, where's Haladas? That's in the Hungarian 2nd division. We've got Trelleborgs in the Swedish 1st Division Elite. I'm not sure how the structure of this... Oh, it's just 1st Division Elite and then the first team. But their season is already ongoing, which makes it a little bit more interesting. So, Trelleborgs are 10th. They're just above the drop. Not a bad one, not a bad one. There is absolutely no chance I will manage this team for the obvious reason of I have absolutely no idea. I'd just call him Spartacus, really. So I don't want to manage Spartacus. I imagine these guys are Turkish. Some of these names are excellent, I must say. Metalurg. Is this the one that was... Did they get Champions League football? Right, I'm quite confused about the history of this club. I think they went into liquidation a few years ago. And then this is the club that spouted thereafter. They played against Leeds in the UEFA Cup in 2002. If that isn't a reason to want to manage them, then I honestly don't know there ever. Maximum of 3 foreign players in the playing 11. I mean, you are damn right in thinking I'm going to attend the interview though. So, as is customary process with this, I'm not sure if you guys remember the way we do. I'm going to do some interviews. We're going to come back a couple minutes time, 5, 10, whatever. You'll see the job offers we've got, and then we'll decide where we're going to go. But this first episode is much about kind of exploring, seeing what we want to do, where we want to go, where could be fun. Do also want to say, look, this might be the only episode I upload of this. All I'm going to say is if you guys would like to see more and if you're interested in this, please do let me know in the comments down below, and let me know if this is something that you think I should continue throughout the year. If you do, then there's more chance of me continuously uploading it, and we could have a lot of fun. We might, look, if you don't want to do it, we won't do it, but we'll see. Alright guys, let's get into it. Right, we've completed our interviews, which is fun. That's, you know, interviews are done. Don't have to worry about them now. I've gone for 3. We've gone for Ukraine, Turkey, and I've forgotten the other one. The Turkey one could be interesting. They've just got promoted this year, and within 3 years they want to go back up again. So, who knows? Okay. 2 job offers are in. Trelleborgs in Sweden. Trelleborgs are a Swedish elite side who got promoted in 2017 and then subsequently relegated in 2018 by finishing 16th in the top flight. Now they're currently 10th. They are only 7 points off this topper echelon of place. This is a 45th in the World League. At the club, we have a star player of Erik Andersson, who is a Swedish youngster. We do have a relatively young squad. In fact, of this group of players, there's not a single one over 30. The only player, there's 2 players in the starting 11 3 over the age of 30. And granted, 2 of them are the strikers, which could be annoying. Further than that, we've got MFC Metallurg. Now, this looks like a side that have recently reformed. They have one youngster in Bogdan Morgini. He looks interesting. I can't actually see what the player looks like, but you know, he's all right. That's an okay team, not too bad. This side have given me no budget and 15k wages. This side have given me no budget and 5k wages. This one wants me to basically reach the playoffs by 2023. That's a long time away. This one, they just want me to not get relegated from the top division. This one, they just want me to not get relegated ever from this league, which is a bit underwhelming. I'm going to delay both, and we'll go a few more days, see what happens. We've applied to every job. There still is the Turkish one, which is interesting, which we will discuss when that comes up. Another club to have approached us is FC Fredericia. Now, this is a team that are based in the Nordic Bet Liga. The top division is, of course, the 3F Superliga. Apparently, that's what it's called in game. Now, this is a Danish side with a couple of players that are okay. If we look at age, there's a couple of younger players, not too bad. Their prediction is 6th in the league, which is not bad at all. They're an okay side. They're doing all right. They want us to finish top half. The next few seasons, they want to work towards promotion. I said by this year, we would have won promotion. I did that just because I thought, why not? I probably won't still be here in that amount of time. So, this is another one. I'm going to wait for the Turkish offer if it comes in, and then that will be when we make our decision if we have all 4. That will be what we decide on, and we'll come back next episode with a full profile of the teams and all that good stuff. So, let's get until the Turkish one either says yes or no. Right, these 2 clubs won't accept the delay any longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple of different saves. I'm going to continue forward. And one of these 4 sides will be the side that I start next episode with. And you just have to wait and find out. So it's either going to be FC Fredericia. It's going to be Trelleborgs FF. So, not only has the Turkish job disappeared, these 2 sides will not let me delay any longer. So I would now must pick between FC Fredericia, who kick off their season usual time, August, standard, look like quite a cool side. We've got FC Fredericia, We have Trelleborgs in the Swedish First Division Elite. They look like they could be a lot of fun. They've got some relatively good talent, some nice youngsters. And then we have Metallurg ZP, which is based out of Ukrainian. In terms of quality of players, this is probably the highest. We've got some good talent in there, but whether they stack up to the rest of the division is a different matter. They sit down in a predicted 14th with an average ticket price of £1 and a season ticket price of £7. That means we're not going to be turning over much money. So it's now down to me to go and decide between these three clubs which I would like to go and start at. And that is something that during the next episode, you guys, it will all be unveiled, basically. If you come back, I don't know when, whether it'll be tomorrow, the next day, or in a week. If you come back, that will be when you will find out which club I will be starting my Football Manager 2020 Journeyman save at. If you guys are looking forward to it, smash that like button, subscribe if it's your first time watching, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'll see you guys over there. Bye-bye.